Gamer66, and today is a brand new Minecraft video. And so today's video, I will be showing you my awesome Minecraft world I built. It's a city! Surprise! So the first building I built, I'll be showing you the buildings in order from least to greatest. Well, from least to greatest. This is not math. From the first building that I built to the last building I built. Hope you enjoy. Plus, this is on Xbox 360, just so you know. So the first building I built here, as you can see, is McDonald's. And so let's go ahead, walk inside here. And this is a very fancy McDonald's. It's not the normal fast food place McDonald's that you go to. So there's a few customers. And I used a little sittable chair thing so that you can sit in the chair. The minecart, as you can see the minecarts in the one chair. And then here's the line you go into, and down on this gold strip, there's the menu. Behind the counter, there's some computers, and then there's some books right here to take the order, the book and quill. And then in here, there's like the main meals, there's a Happy Meal chest, there's a sides, and there's a breakfast chest. And then they have uniforms too. Of course, as you know, they're red and yellow. And then there's the drink machines here. And then there's the bathrooms in there. And I built a little special part in McDonald's. There's a drive-thru. And so this is the drive-thru windows. You will serve the people the food. And outside, you can see there's a redstone lamp. And so outside, once you go through the drive-thru, you push a button and the redstone lamp will turn on. And that's how the person working at the drive-thru would know somebody's there and they need to take the order. See? Press this button, inside the light will turn on. And so yeah. The next building I built was Chase Bank. The words fit perfectly on there. I was worrying they wouldn't fit, but they fit perfectly. And so if you go inside, here there's some nice tables, and then there's a TV over there. In these chests, there's just some magazines, Chase News, and there's some magazines, books. These are the lines, and this is behind the counter. Behind the counter is all this money, coins, to give to the customers. And then upstairs, if you go upstairs, it's like a little viewing perch. But also, if the chest downstairs runs out of gold ingots, you can come into here, get some, put them in the hoppers, and then they'll empty into the chest below so that they can have some more to give to the customers. I also built a special little part of Chase. Well, this isn't it, but I also built these private banks and the bathrooms in there. But I also built a special part of Chase. It's the ATM on the side. I like how villagers close the doors. They're very polite. And so I built a little ATM on the side. And it's right here. And so what you would do is, the minecart and the hopper normally gets out of place. It normally doesn't go back onto the rail. And so, say I have 3 golden nuggets to deposit. And so I'll put them in this chest. They empty into the minecart with the hopper. I push it, and it goes into Chase Bank, and so somebody will be working at the back counter, and then they'll get... Villager, you messed it up! Really? Really? Why are there villagers down here? They messed up everything. Hold on, I'm almost done. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's try the system again without the villager anyway. Well, actually, I don't want to waste my time. Well, you know what I mean. It will go into here. You'll get the money out the hopper, put it in the chest, and send it back. Basically, that's how that thing works. And it would work perfectly fine if there wasn't a villager right there. Jeez. Okay, so then there's food for less, even though cake's not really food. The best thing I can build, and so food for less. And so there's some baskets here. The villagers think it's a roller coaster. They really like to sit in the baskets. I don't know why. yeah, and so here's the dairy section. There's some milk and eggs. Here's the white and yellow cheese. Instead of white and yellow cheese, it's gold ingots and iron ingots. Best thing I could think of to be close to white and yellow cheese. Here's the meat section. So there's some, meat and seafood. So there's some fish and meat. This is the vegetable section. Fruits and vegetables. And so there's some apples, watermelon, carrots, and potatoes. And this is the dry section, and so there's all the other foods that I didn't include. And the dairy, meat and seafood, and vegetables and fruits. These are the, I forgot what they're called, but where your food rolls across it, and then if you sit in the minecart, this is the little computer and the person that works there, the cashier. After Food for Less, I built this Halloween store. And so there's a big creeper on the top, because creepers are like a scary mob in Minecraft. And so I tried to make the best I can scary. There's wither head, there's a zombie head, and there's some skeleton heads. And then there's all the costumes. So there's a Grim Reaper, skeleton, or ghost. Depends on what you want it. Blood, zombie, silverfish. And there's some cops, firefighters, and dogs. And then there's all the Disney princesses. And then here is behind the stock. And so they'll bring like whatever costume you want. And then they'll get it from back here, instead of getting it off the armor stand, because that's display. And so after that, I built Star Nails and Spa. So that is an actual spa nails place. And so instead of a star, it's more like a diamond, the best star I can get. And so if you go inside, you can sit in the chairs, but they're kind of in the water, so you have to kind of sit in the water, and then you can relax your feet. And then there's like, these chests are supposed to be like the little carts that they have with their nails supplies on. This is the eyebrow room, and so you would lay down, and in here is all the eyebrow materials. This is the polish, and so the yellow means neon, the black means dark colors, the pink means the regular colors, and the gray means all dull colors. And then this is the boys and girls restroom. After that, I built Flip's Gym, which is my biggest building that I built so far. Humongous. If you look at the top of it, yep, biggest building I built so far. And so this is the actual gym that I go to, Flip's Gym. And so if you go inside, this is 101, building 101, because there's two separate buildings. And these are the viewing areas, and this is the snack shop. There's some cookies and pumpkin pie. And then this is the kinder gym, little dots that they sit on, and there's some mats here. And then these are the cubbies where you put your shoes and water at. And then these are the bars. These are the beams, and this is our humongous floor that all the girls run and do back handsprings and backflips on. And then this is the bouncy, springy trampoline. This is vault, if you know what it is. These are some french fries, the conditioning bar, springboards, and mats. And then this is building 102. From this blue floor over is building 102. And then there's the cubbies again for your shoes. And then there's the benches and the chairs. And this is the staff room. And then there's a separate entrance because there's two separate buildings. Okay, I'm set today. Okay, the next building that I started to build is the school, but I never finished it. And so I gotta finish that. After the school, I built the dollar store. And so I built like a dollar sign and then the store. And inside, there's just some random stuff. This stuff wouldn't really be at the real dollar store. But this is the one and only sittable chair, washing machines, all type of weird stuff. After the dollar store, I built the library, and so it says book library. And so if you go inside, there's the computers, and there's some chairs to sit and read your book. This is the back counter where you check their books out, and these are all the books. We have quite a lot of books in stock. And the last thing that I built so far in the city is the doctor's office. It's small. I think this is the smallest building. And so there's the elevator there. This is the front floor, the check-in counter. This is the flu shot room. I don't want to go in there. It reminds me the shots that I had when I was little. Littler than I am now. And this is the top floor. This is the restrooms. I named the room sick and stuff, and so there's like medicine, and then there's the doctor's outfits, and so there's different medicine in this room, and there's some potions of regeneration and some more doctor's outfits, and then there's also an ice pack here. It's packed ice, and so yep. So that's what I've built so far. I hope you enjoyed my city. And thanks for watching. See you later. This is Pinkstar Gaming 66. Bye.